What's up everyone, I'm Jacob, also known as Jonesy, and in this video I play a demo of the indie trading card game Wildhearts, which is scheduled to debut on Kickstarter in February of 2025. In Wildhearts, each player is a tamer with 2 familiars and a 30-card deck that matches their familiars' colors. The game has 3 fields, and at the end of each round, a field awards victory points to the player with the most total power in that field. You win by having the most victory points after 4 rounds, or by reaching 20 victory points before the final round begins. Up against me is Randy, the brand ambassador for Wildhearts. But before you find out who is the greatest tamer in all the land, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. Now let's jump into the game. Yeah, I think I'll pick the Windy Plateau and then also the High Windfall for my second choice of a field then.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kick, like you, I'm gonna kick the High Windfall.
Right, so I'll gain
Since I have less
then.
power. Yep, you'll get the extra card. So how that works is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna draw 7 cards. And you're gonna place your resource from those initial 7, and then you will draw your extra card after that.
On the mulligan, I just shuffle everything back and draw 7, right?
Yep, shuffle it all back, shuffle your deck, and then draw 7 more. You can only mulligan once.
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna mulligan. Dude, I kind of want all of these cards. This is an interesting choice.
A lot of the supports, they're really good just as cards, so it's always hard to choose.
Alright, I'll pick that one.
Go ahead and draw your extra card for having the initiative token, and then go ahead and place your...
Alright, I will place... Might as well just place my Chrism right on top of the biggest victory point field. Alright, I'm gonna place my Fortune there, and then I get to seek 1. Which is basically just draw 1.
Go ahead and place my illusion there. And then we can go ahead and shuffle. And why don't you just grab the top card off the judge's deck and flip it over?
Field 3 is next.
Field 3. Go ahead and play.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start with Foxtail Necklace. You know what? It'll gain block and looks like a big random thing they'll be annoying to you. I'll play a Tortu right there.
Gonna pay 1. Gonna play Ambush to this field. Reveal cards from the top of my deck until I reveal 2/1 cost or lower ally cards. Play the revealed ally cards to that field and shuffle the rest of my revealed cards back into my deck. Alright. Got a Lace here. Set that aside. Got a Lace here. Alright. So we're going to place both of them here. And then each latest here is you may discard a random card from my hand to give an opposing creature in this field -4. Alright, random card 1. Random card 2. Let's throw those in there. Alright, so first -4 is going to go on the Tortu, and it's going to undo that. And then the second -4 is going to go on the Tortu, and it's going to give a -4.
Still holding on with 1 power. Alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pass. I'll keep the initiative.
Alright, I'll pass as well. I go ahead and draw 3 cards and unexhaust your resources. Oh.
Alright, I'll go with this strength training. And I think I'll just, once again, play my big Chrism over there.
I'm going to play my Owl Illusion here. I'm going to give your Tortu -1. And I'm going to move an ally here and give it +1 power.
I'm gonna put my Furtune over there. Let me seek one, or basically just draw one. Alright.
I'll place my Infernander here and give him +1 power. Alright, let's go ahead and flip the Judge's deck. Field worth the least VP is inactive this round.
The Oliver's
Unfortunate.
Inlet.
Whoa! Did you give yourself a VP for having a 3rd resource from your
Oh,
Ferrotune?
I did not. I'll do that now. Question. So theoretically, if I had Take Flight in my hand, would I be able to play Take Flight from my discard as a resource, or would I have to play a different card? From my
You have to play a different card.
Different card. Okay.
Yeah, it grabs the card before it goes into the discard.
I suppose if I just tap 1, I'm just gonna play an Ignition there, so friendly familiars will get +1 power. Alright, and I'll pass it back to you.
Pay 2. I'm going to play the Sea Spray here. Back to you.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 for a Self Stick. I'll move a Ferrotune over. And KO something here, so I'll just pick the latest here. I get to add that as a resource.
Alright.
And I'll pass it back. Oh wait, I had a strength training support. I can give something +1 power.
Mm. And the resource that you added is unexhausted.
Oh, it's unexhausted? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
even better. As for the +1 power, maybe just put it on the Ignition? Or maybe just the Ferrotune? I'll pick the Ferrotune.
Alright, I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna move the Infernander here.
Alright, I'll pay 1 and play a Terrachik here. With Guardian. And I can give a friendly creature block. I guess I'll just pick the Ferrotune. Wait, can it pick itself?
It can pick itself, yeah.
I mean, with it having Guardian block, I guess I'll just... That seems like the safest play there, so yeah.
Pay 1. Play Crochin. Move an ally. If it was a friendly ally, gain 1 VP. If it wasn't, draw a card. We're going to move the Ignition.
My Terrachik has Guardian, so you can't actually
Oh,
target
Guardian, never
anything
mind.
but itself.
Alright, well then it will unexhaust itself. I can still move that. That was from my support ability. Move a tame ally and then give a friendly familiar +1. We're gonna give the Infernander +1.
Well, at this point, even if I move over the Terrachik to the center with my 1 resource, I'm not going to be able to win it since you have the 2 advantage. I think I guess I'll just pass, which will let me keep the initiative.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then I will pass. So, yeah, I have 7, 10, 12, 2. All right, so I get 4, and you get 5.
Alright, I'll play a Sylph Amulet as a resource, and then I'll gain 1 more victory point because of, was it the Ferret? Oh, yeah, I'll keep Chrism there.
Oh. Keep Chrism there. Gonna place Illusion here. Gonna give you Ignition -1.
You're
Gonna
just
move
no
the
fun.
nope. Move the Crochin here. Give him +1 to you.
Okay, I guess just move the Ferretune there, which let me seek 1 still, since I still don't have any more magic creatures there, so just basically draw 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and place Infernander here. Get my +1 power. All right.
Alright,
Go ahead and
card
flip
to
that.
the...
Field worth the most VP is inactive this round.
Well, so much for my Windy Plateau strat.
Right? It was a good strat.
Alright, well, I'll start by tapping to the random resources to take flight. So I can move my Chrism out of no man's land. Yeah, I'll move the Chrism there. And then I will add a Sylph Stick as a resource, which is untapped. Alright, now I'll pass
Sounds
back.
good. That has speed actually.
Oh, that's right.
So
So I need to do something else too. Alright, so... Alright, I guess I'll just pay 3 for another Sylph Stick. So I can move a friendly creature. I guess I'll pick the Tortoise. That goes over there. I can KO something over here on your side of the field. I guess I'll pick the one with Guardian since I have to.
sounds good.
The Tortu moved over here, so we'll gain... So it's now once again at +1 power for itself.
All right, pay 3. I'm gonna play Ballast Whistle to this field. Look at the top 5 cards of my deck. Play up to 2 allied cards to that field. Croc. Okay, we'll put Croc here. Oh, to any field. Okay. Then we're gonna play Robster to this field, and I will get a random card from your hand. Let's see. I played the Croc first, so we'd shuffle our cards back in.
Okay. Alright, so I guess just pick a number from 1 to 8.
6.
You got an Airing.
Oh, sick. Okay. Oh, sorry. I should have given this +1 because I played something.
Alright, so I think I'll just... Whoops. Actually move that. Okay. Just use all 3 for a Unity tactic.
I guess +2 and block. Oh, jeez.
Alright, I only have 4 creatures with block, but that's okay. I tap 2 things with support. So I can give a friendly creature +1 power. Yeah, I'll do that to the Ignition. And then I can move a friendly creature to an adjacent field. So I'll move my Terror Chick over. Alright, then I'll pass it back.
I'm gonna play a Lucky Hat.
Oh, I was not expecting a Lucky Hat. So now I think I'll just pass and hope. Well, oh man, this is really bad. I guess I'll just pass it back to you and hope you can't do anything too bad for me, although it sounds like you probably can.
I'm going to play 1. Play the Croatian to here. Move an ally to this field and reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card matches the style of that ally, gain 1 VP. I'm going to move this here to get 1+1 VP. I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. Oh, oh, neat. That does not match the style, so I don't get a VP. That brings up my Lucky Hat. Then I'm going to play Fury Potion on the Croatian, giving it +5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move a tame ally to give a friendly familiar +1. I'm going to move this. Oh. I'm going to move this tame ally to here to give this friendly familiar +1. This gives me temporarily +5 from this. All right, and then I have to sacrifice, or I have to KO the Croatian. After scoring KO that ally, then discard a random card from your hand.
Wow, you sacrifice your own ally? I see what kind of tamer you are.
I know. I know. Ends justify the means, right? So I'm gonna discard this airing. I'm gonna set it over here though, because I don't really want it getting shuffled in by accident. And then I discard and draw a card from the Fury Potion. You have so many resources.
Oh shoot, I can only have 3. So I can only have 3 cards or 3 resources with support abilities. Does that include the
Yes,
inspiration?
you can only have. No, you can only have 3 supports. So if you had a 4th one, you'd have to flip one over.
Okay, so I'll play. Oops. Okay, that is my 4th one, and then I'll gain 1 more victory point for my
9. 1, 2,
ninth
3,
resource.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then you place first.
I'm down by 2, but I know the normal just straight up Banfield 1 card has not been played from the judge's deck. And the one with the least VP has also been played along with Field 3. So I think safest place Prism there as block.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place. I'm gonna go ahead and give your Terror Chick as Guardian. Yeah, I'm gonna give it -1.
Alright. Valkyrie the block. Alright, then I'll put the Fertune there. None of those are magic, right? Yeah, so just basically draw 1. Draw 1 again.
I'll put that there and give him +1. Now let's flip the judge's deck.
I choose the inactive field. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, so I just pick field 2 then? Currently you have 12 over on that side, and I have also 12. So sure, I'll place... Yeah, I'll say the field 2's inactive. Wait, no.
Alright, and then it's you. You go first.
I need to make sure you can't get me with a judge's decree, so I need to first look at my speed cards. Alright, tap the Pakera for a Setsuni, which will go there. So it has speed, and I can move or deploy a friendly familiar. So I'll move the Ferritune over to there. I'll tap Strength Training and the Sylph Amulet for Giant Growth. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Alright, so I'm going to give the Chrism +6 power for the round. And you also have -1 space over on that side. Alright, and I can also give something +1 power. Guess I'll pick the Ferritune. And then I can also, from the support from my Sylph Amulet, move a friendly tamer into an adjacent area. I'll move my Ignition over to that side. Alright, and the Giant Growth also had speed, so I can still go again. Might as well just Giant Growth again. So draw 2 more cards. And just give my Ferritune the +6. And also give you 1 less space over there. Pay 2. Maybe just I'll pay 3 for the Tadalo since it has Guardian. Alright. And after using all 9 of my resources, you're up.
Okay. That's insane. Alright. Pay 2. Pay 2 this way. I'm going to play Tor 2 here. Debut gain block, and each other friendly creature with block gets +1. And then the support effect is give a familiar block. I'm going to go ahead and it's back to you.
Might as well use this inspiration now and just move the Terrachik over there, since that has the least or less power than Leatherfield. And it's back to you.
Well, we're going to gamble and hope this works, because I don't really have any other options. Going to play 3. Going to play There's a Decree to this to field 1. Going to move the Croc here, because cards must resolve. This will get +1, doesn't really do anything. All right, let's, before scoring, play the top card of your deck to that field or discard it. Please be something good. Outhold. KO an ally your opponent played this round.
I played the Siltsuni this round, right? I did.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Oh, but
So I'll
my
play that
Terrachik
here.
has Guardian, which means you can actually target it, right?
It can't target your Guardian because your Guardian didn't just come into play this round, but it's unable to target anything that's not a Guardian, so it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So you win both fields.
All right, good game.
Yeah, good game.
Yes, I'm really happy I was able to get enough ramp stuff. I know, it was, I think, last time Gareth mentioned how, like, oh, Foxtail Necklace is really bad if you play it, like, draw it late in the game. But the thing is, I used a hypergeometric calculator and actually looked it up. And with a 30-card deck and having 2 Foxtail Necklaces and you draw 7 cards, there's only a 41% chance of it in your opening hand. But if you include the mulligan, it goes up to a 66% chance of being able to play it turn 1. And I didn't actually have it after mulligan, but it was the first card I drew since I had initiative. But I still feel like early ramp is probably just the way to go for this deck. Because even without the
you
Foxtail
definitely
Necklace,
got.
Yeah, I still had like other ramp stuff too.
Yeah, with Sylph Stick and the other ramps, that really helped. However, I do want to point out there is There should only be one foxtail necklace in the deck.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually look it up. I was mostly just wondering for like constructed, but
Oh yeah, for constructed you could put 2 in.
earlier in this game, you chose to like discard the 2 random cards to give one of my familiar with the block, just to get through the block and give it -4. I feel like from a tempo standpoint, I maybe would have like just discarded 1 card and hit my familiar, because even though it'd go away at the end of the turn, I think that would have still let you win the 1 field that turn. I don't know. I feel like it's actually
Yeah,
pretty
but
close on
I
like.
turned that ally that you had useless for multiple rounds then.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Like, he
just
just
wondering
sat
if
there.
yeah, but I'm just wondering if like the tempo play of just hitting my familiar would have maybe been worth it too, since you were pretty low on cards and you didn't have initiative. But I think it was an interesting choice at the very least.
Well, it was really interesting that those were the 2 1-cost cards I got out of ambush. That was definitely not ideal. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just interesting how that worked out, because like if you wouldn't have had a block there, I could have easily divvied that up and it would have been a lot better. But or if I had hit that with something else first. But
Yeah, I was definitely able to like play all my block cards and like cards with Guardian at the right times, just to mess with a lot of your abilities.
yeah, it was an interesting game. Definitely a lot of back and forth. I thought for a while there, I thought I had it. Then you played 8 resources with speed. That was insane.
Oh yeah, just use all the reasons. Oh wait, I
Because
still had 1 untapped apparently. Shoot. Oh well.
yeah,
But yeah. I mean,
yeah,
well, you had the judge's decree, so I'm like, I mean, I'm currently winning 1 in the field, so I could at least like tie it probably if you just like let it. Or no, I think, or else I think I was winning both. I don't know. At any rate, I knew that since I had initiative, I figured I didn't have to play everything that turn, but I felt like you only had 5 resources. I might as well just play everything and still leave up the 1 inspiration to move something afterwards if need be.